Welcome back to Super Metroid. We explored part of Maridia in the last video, and we're just gonna try to get through as much as we can today. Probably the rest of it.
I was gonna say, are you implying we're gonna be here for another whole video?
We're gonna be here for 2 whole videos. This video, the next video, and probably the majority of the video after that.
Jeez.
Fun.
Just kidding.
Landon, what would you say is either the most annoying or toughest area in the game for what we've seen so far?
Well, the only parts we haven't really seen so far are Lower Norfair and the final boss area. Maridia has some stronger enemies that until you get the plasma beam, you don't really have an easy way to deal with them. The pink pirate, space pirates. But then, and navigation-wise, if you end up in one of the sand pits, you kind of are gonna have to go around in a couple loops. So, I guess maybe Maridia. The wreck ship isn't too bad, it's really small. Fantoon's a bitch of a boss, though, so there's that.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't really accounting for, like, any possible, like, boss encounters. I was just thinking of, like, just the level traversing in general. Enemy placement, platforming, or anything like that.
Yeah. No, I would say, I mean, the first, exploring Norfair isn't really a thing you can do until you get the Varia suit, and then you really cannot explore Maridia until you get the gravity suit, so those are just more of no-nos than anything, because you just can't really move around in it. So, for like level for enemy placement,
This is some spooky ass music.
nothing really stands out.
I wish I could hear it.
I mean, it's the same spooky music from the last part when we entered this area,
I know.
and you guys commented on it.
I know. Just wish I could hear it. This is a me problem, not a video problem for those at home wondering.
Hey, look, some fake ass fucking Metroids.
You know, I just realized whenever Jack is like, for the folks at home, I always remember there's probably a lot more people that are watching this while not at home than are. Or maybe maybe not, but at the same time, like, they might not be home when they're watching this.
For the folks not in our homes, this is a mini-boss.
Well, now I just imagine, like, our viewers being, like, these creepy people that, like, live in the corner of our rooms.
You mean Justin?
Traitor.
This guy,
let's see, what the I forget his name. His name doesn't matter. Basically, okay, Jeffrey here likes to get hit in the head.
Likes getting hit in the head.
Yeah.
He's a masochist.
He'll shoot acid at you.
My likes are poetry, long walks on the beach, and getting hit in the head.
By charged beams. Just for how long it takes for him to pop around, the charge beam's like really the easiest thing to use against him. Yeah, he's dead already.
Huzzah.
That was that. That was a mini boss.
Oddly specifically placed explosions.
Always.
I always love when a boss explodes 17 times.
I feel
What
like
about
the
18
Super
coins?
Nintendo did a lot of that too. They were like, "Oh, you know what we can do with these 16-bit graphics? Explosions!"
I love
People love
I love how they do it.
explosions.
I love how they do it in Shantae, which where it's obviously a joke when it happens, because bosses that have absolutely no reason to explode when they die just explode a million times.
It's
There's
like beat
bit here.
this fish waifu person. Explosions.
It's like Squid Baron will
Basically.
explode a million times after you beat him, but he'll be fine in the cutscene right after.
Okay. Well, now that we have that energy tank, we're gonna do some wall climbing.
Oh boy.
Was that
After
that
we
supposed-
get here.
I was gonna say, was that supposed to be with an exclamation point, a question mark at the end of it, or what?
Well, a question mark, because we don't actually have to wall climb. But first we have to get through this, where these guys want to hug us.
Oh
There's
no.
an item over here, or a thing. Yeah, there's a missile recharge. Got to recharge that. Well, I'm full on missiles, so I can't really recharge that. Now can I?
How
You can
pointless.
look at it.
You can look at it and wonder, what if?
What if I only had 199 missiles and not 200?
What if you had less than full missiles, and then you found that missile recharge station, and you were happy because you found it, and now you'll never feel that happiness.
Never.
Now
I
you
don't
only
know what
feel regret
happiness
for
is.
not feeling that happiness, and wondering, what if?
Okay. So, in this part of Maridia, you can wall climb. Wall climbing.
Do it, Landon.
She even does the animation.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, wall climbing. Huzzah.
Now you
The game...
I was gonna say now you
The game never forces you to wall climb for anything mandatory. So... Yeah.
I was gonna say now this
Ow.
part needs a super clickbaity thumbnail that has the walls circled from that room. Wall climbing?
I would if the thumbnail wasn't already the boss for this area.
Ooh.
Boss wall climbing?
And then we gotta have Tails' face again.
Put in
no.
put in Pog, but he's inside of Samus's helmet.
Yes! I would take that.
I'll think about it for all of 0 seconds, but I'll think about it. Look, a missile tank.
Ow.
Oh shit. Well,
We-
I don't want to go down. I want to go to the save point. Thanks. Bastard, try to get me. Let me up. There. Thank you. Okay. Oh, now I can use that missile recharge station.
There you go.
I'm missing 5 missiles. Yeah, I could go all the way back there if you guys want me to.
Do it.
Poo, I have full health.
Once again.
If only. Too bad there's not a super missile recharge station.
Oh, hey, we're back
Okay.
here.
Yeah, we're back here because, ooh, a boss door.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, boss door. That means we have a boss fight. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
This is kind of
So-
cool looking.
Over
Cubes.
here are some turrets that will fire at you. There's these guys. Don't worry about them right now.
Blast the nipples.
Okay, now that the turrets are dead, where's your mother? It's past your bedtime. Go. Go to
Babysitter
bed.
versus the kids.
Oh, God. So, this is the next boss.
He looks friendly.
I don't have the name up. So, when she comes by, she can spit at you with spit. And she can grab you. And if she grabs you, she's going to thrust around and try to hit you.
Take it for a ride.
If you grab one of the broken turrets, you can do this.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Well, that's cool.
Okay, bye. It's dead.
We did it.
The babies are just gonna go bury their mommy now. It's a very trivial boss fight when you know.
I was gonna
that you
say
can do
like that felt anticlimactic. I'm almost kind of pissed that there wasn't more to it.
If you don't cheese the boss, it is a pretty tough fight because hitting the underside of the belly can kind of suck. But I'm gonna cheese it. Anyway, we've got the space jump now, so that's cool. Now we can go back to all those places that I said. By that I mean like 2 places that we need to use it on. If I only I knew how to space jump.
I mean,
Well, if
you're
only I knew how to space jump well. Nope. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. I'm gonna go get my 16 health that I'm missing. Sure, I'll save.
Do you think there's any other boss? Like, is there any boss fight in this
No.
game that you think that at this amount of energy, because I know that there's probably a couple more energy tanks, at this amount of energy would actually pose a really big threat to you?
The last 2 bosses.
Mother Brain.
Mother Brain.
Yeah,
Ridley and Mother Brain.
pretty much.
Like, they are challenging fights, so...
The answer is yes.
Yeah, because like besides the that one boss fight that I remember you like actually almost died to, like I've been seeing that while you have a ton of energy tanks, like there's most of the major enemies that you fought in the game weren't too rough on you.
Yeah, well, yeah, Fantoon sucks at PP, but yeah, no, most of the bosses are Kraid's a pushover, and then I am going to look up the fucking boss for Super Metroid.
Is there a particular reason that like you were having trouble with the space jumping? Is there like a certain rhythm you have to hit the buttons in?
Yes, and I'm always terrible at it. Just don't mind it. This was the same with Metroid 2. Just don't worry about it.
Oh,
You have to
there's
be on
jump
like
height.
the. It's because I took forever to do that. Let's see. Maridia. I want to go to the boss fight. Let's see. That is Bootwoon, which was the mini boss. Draygon. Draygon? Draygon.
Draygon.
Yeah.
It has
Draygon
to be
is the name.
It has to be pronounced that way.
I don't know.
Well, that was a climb.
It's always a climb. Over here. Over there. Over that ledge.
Oh, that's great.
There is where our next objective is. So we're gonna have to probably learn how to space jump. Well,
Eventually.
Hey, you did it.
there you go. Oh yeah, this part sucks.
Now it's nighttime.
I don't like this section. So this section's probably my least favorite. Like the room before this and this room, it doesn't look hard, but if you fall and you're not wall jumping, good luck. I don't know, I spent way too long in that single room. You know, space pirates. Huzzah, the plasma beam. I'm gonna kill them all now.
You made a beeline for that, too.
Well, I can't kill them otherwise.
Yeah.
God, you are just tearing a fucking... Oh, Jesus.
They went from, oh no, I have to only use the speed booster on these guys too.
They're dead now.
Pew pew.
Plasma beam goes pew pew.
No, you can't just one-shot us that so easily like that. Heh like plasma beam goes pew pew.
We're supposed to be tough enemies. There are some tougher ones later on that know karate. Cha!
Oh man.
No.
Not karate.
No, karate. They're not invincible.
Are you implying that SpongeBob SquarePants and Sandy Cheeks are invincible?
Yes.
SpongeBob almost literally is invincible.
He is actually, pretty much.
Wee.
Sandy's just a squirrel. She would fucking die, but...
Somewhere around here. There it is. Oh no, we're in the pits again.
Are we gonna punch and kick?
Now,
Only when we're in the sand pits.
Landon, you watched Fairy Tail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get this
I
reference.
haven't done the second season, or when they restarted showing it again.
The reference isn't too far in, because I have only watched up to, like, the first season. But I was just thinking of, like, the whole SpongeBob is invincible thing. And...
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, where was I gonna go with this?
Hopefully somewhere. Well, you have plenty of time because we have to wait for this guy to go to the other side of the room.
Okay, now I remember. So I was thinking, like, instead of... Because at first I was thinking of, like, what if Samus just held on to SpongeBob as, like, a shield the entire time she's exploring? But then I thought, like, you know that episode where, like, Urza ends up blocking, like, that giant laser that was headed towards the Fairy Tail Guild headquarters? Like,
yes.
Imagine instead of her using all of the power she could muster in, like, her armor and everything, she just held SpongeBob in front of it.
Sounds about right. SpongeBob would not take any damage.
I see what you mean, though, about this guy taking for fucking ever. Like, Oh, I was gonna say. Wait a minute.
Hey there.
Okay. Alright, I was about to say, how much longer is this guy gonna have to burrow?
You can kill him, but then you can't go through there, so... But I thank him for his service by ending his miserable existence.
You gave him mercy.
I went over there.
You have to go the other way.
Okay. Remember in the last part when I said that we weren't getting the spring ball until we get the space jump?
No.
Oh, good. Neither do I. Because here's
Spring
the spring
ball.
ball.
Spring-a-lang.
Almost the most useless item, like power-up. Almost. There's like 2 spots I'm going to use it. Outside of like this room. Where like using a bomb would not just suffice to getting up to where I need.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
quicker.
It is quicker, but not required. And going all the way out here just for this singular item.
It'd be a waste of your time if you weren't doing a complete playthrough.
Yeah.
Nothing is a waste of time in a complete playthrough.
You know, you said that we were fighting a mini-boss and a boss, and, like, I can't believe that they were already done, like, so far, like, so soon into the part, because I just realized we did a lot of stuff after we killed the boss in this part.
Oh, yeah. Well, usually the bosses give us
A harder time?
No, I was going to say they give us the Explory McDingleberg berry thing. Was a who's it. And we got the item that lets us explore. So we can explore the rest of the area and get shot by the damn things in the middle of the fucking sandpit. Anyway, I'm going to make a quick jump cut to Brinstar.
Oh.
Remember when there was the thing over there? It was an energy tank, and I said, there's a tutorial for wall jumping? No. Okay, good, because this is where we're at. This room sucks.
Damn.
I hate this room. You could turn off the high jump boots and it'd probably work better for you, but these enemies are still dicks, so... Got away. These little guys, they show you how to the wall jump, kind of. I'm just gonna ignore that. There's a power bomb tank over here. That's why I came back over here.
Man, with all of this efficient platforming upgrades, you're not gonna like try to like shine spark upward. Like you're not gonna try to like shine spark anymore.
You can't. If you remember the opening of the room, it like
it juts.
it's
like a different
not.
Yeah.
It's not long enough.
Right.
Yeah, and because the room beforehand is a spike pit, you can't charge it ahead of time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
They don't
otherwise,
give you enough momentum to build it up.
yeah, because they want you. The purpose of that room is to learn how to wall jump. Okay, now we're gonna jump back to Maridia, and we're gonna be here right before the sand pits because there's a second sand pit on the other side of this.
How dare this game
And
have
instead
good
of-
design?
And instead of forcing you guys to, watch me travel all the way to Brinstar and then all the way back through Maridia and then do that loop again, just gonna jump cut to here because there's items on this side. Specifically, that reverse tank. Hold on. Nope. Okay. There's rocks. And there's, I believe, a missile tank as well. So this is where I'm going to use the jump to my advantage as well. Because if you hold the jump button, it'll automatically jump even as the platform disappears. So you don't have to worry about missing that jump. I believe that's the last reserve tank. So yeah, cool. We got those items out of the way. And now we're back down here.
Ow.
Remember? That's where this is where we started our long journey of jump cuts, and now we're back.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Like I thought about that or something. Who knows? Okay, well, I think that clears off Maridia, pretty much. So, I guess we should probably head to Norfair?
Probably.
Luckily, the elevator is, like, right next to us, once we get out of this area that we started the video in. Hey, look at that. It's the elevator to Norfair. Huh. Alright, well, next time we're going to Norfair.